So, hi, it's Rosanna, editor of South East London blog. Today I'm talking to Sujan Katuwal from Panas Gurkha Restaurant in Lewisham. Now, before we speak to Sujan, I have actually been following you on all over social media, and I've seen you guys have been really busy with your mission to cook. Is it 100,000 free meals for the NHS homeless? Yeah, so tell me a bit about it.
Yeah, thank you, Rosna. First of all, I really appreciate giving your valuable time. Thank you. The journey started almost 1 year now, isn't it? Somewhere around 10 months. When the first lockdown, when we had to close down the restaurant, and when I came home with this, miserable face, my wife who said, listen, again, if you, I mean, we did not know that time how this was going to go. And then she was the one who said, why don't we, since we are always involved with the community from the day one, I mean, we opened the restaurant, in 2011, somewhere in a Manor Park, I don't know how much you know Lewisham, just right behind the Lee. I mean, we did the fundraising charity there, and someone uploaded video, during this time, someone found us, and then they came to us, oh, listen, we saw you in 2011 video. So this is how the journey started. And then there is I don't know how much you know, there is a call Lewisham, I think help Lewisham, some hospitals for those key workers.
Okay.
So they contacted me, they were looking for 2 freezers. As well. This is how they started. And then we gave them a 2 freeze, then bags, wipe, then hospital.
Just an actual freezer.
There you go.
Yeah. Why did they need the freezer?
You know what? See, hospital staff, when they come to collect the food, at least it is in a right place. They didn't have anything. So even they took it this time as well. I mean, when they reopen again, I was the one who gave them, and then they put it somewhere in their blog as well. And this is how we started. From Lewisham Hospital, there's a lady called Sophie. She is a secretary of Val Davidson. Val Davidson is a trustee.
Okay.
She was in touch with us. Sujan, is there anything you can do for the hospital? I said, well, I'm happy to come and serve you guys hot meal twice a week. I think this is how we started.
Yeah.
The journey somewhere in the end of March, if I'm right. Then, to be honest, after 3-4 weeks, they were fine. And they said, we are okay, Sujan. I think there's some other people also need your help. Why don't you move around? Why don't you go in different locations? This is how we found the WhatsApp. It's a homeless shelter, which is in Woolwich.
What's it called?
That's happening. Yeah, WhatsApp, WSUP. I think Woolwich Service.
Okay.
User Project.
Right.
And then the last interview with ITV, they also come on. They wanted to come and just to appreciate what I've been doing. And then you know what? When the guy Mark, who is a manager, when he spoke of me and my wife when he came home, we still talk. It's until now, the homeless people, whoever comes to collect the food, this is the only hot meal they get once a week.
So that's where I saw you, and you kindly sent me through the ITV interview, which must have been really exciting for you guys.
There you go. How the world is now very small.
Exciting, but I think that's I think that's wonderful. So the guys that are coming to this Woolwich, so it's a homeless organisation, is it?
Homeless organisation.
Yeah, and so you're bringing them the food, and this is one of the only hot meals
once a
day. And is this daily?
In the beginning, yeah, in the beginning it was twice a week, and then now more people are involved there. So many people goes there. So now they said, Sujan, you've been coming for quite a long time, and then that mission is, I'm going to do it probably years and years to come. That is something very close to my wife's heart. When we went to first time the homeless center, we didn't know before that, and then seeing the smile on their face, they know me by name now. Some of them know me, I know them, and they come and interact with us, even though it's a lockdown period that we have to maintain the social distancing. But it is a beautiful thing, it's seeing those people there and they smile in their face and say, oh, last time curry was very good. Thank you. This and that. It's like, oh God, bless them.
So who is doing all the cooking?
Well, I have got a head chef called Ram. He's in this industry for almost 20 years. He has got few awards from the last award we got it from the House of Commons to be, and just before lockdown.
What's that?
We had to go to House of Commons. There was a Asian Curry Award from the Parliament.
A curry award?
Yes, and then that was just before the lockdown.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Thank you. Yeah, he's the man behind. But obviously, I do know how to cook. My wife, in the beginning when they were in the lockdown, we were the one who cooked, me and my wife. And then yes, I have got this team. They support us. They give their time, and then which is blessing.
Yeah, and it's every day, is it? You're doing this every day?
Almost every day. I just got a text, while I was about to. I should not tell the name where I'm going, but the vaccine center. I'm feeding quite a few vaccine center in our borough.
Oh right.
So tomorrow,
wow.
new center is open somewhere in a Plumstead.
Oh, okay.
I get the address from the local NHS, the people who does that thing, and I go with the hot food lunch there.
Right. And how are you? I mean, sorry, just my WhatsApp's going. How are you? Are you funding this yourself? I mean, how is this working for you? And it sounds like you're growing as well, which is fantastic. And if you're feeding, are you feeding the staff at the centres then now?
The doctor came out, Dr. Patel. I mean, to be honest, for him to come out and collect my food, it's like, Sujan, thank you, this, that. Because every time when they order food, I'm a little bit fussy kind of person. I love that, doing that. I want to know how many vegetarian. Maybe I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah.
And then the doctor was a vegetarian. He came outside, Susan, thank you. You didn't have to do it. This like I had 5 vegetarian. There were 5 doctors were vegetarian or nurses, whoever were there. But yeah, that's the beauty, tomorrow the Plumstead one, new one is open. Charlton one tomorrow, they are doing half day one. Everything I know the news, but that's internal thing. They tell me, Sujan, please, can you? I said, like, listen, I'm there, day and night. Please, I know. I'm enjoying the helping the community.
And it's a wonderful thing what you were doing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's the motivation I do get from people like you. You giving me your valuable time. What else can I ask?
It's lovely. I mean, have you had people offering to help? I saw on the ITV interview was a lady called Dale. Was it Dale? That was
Dale, yeah. Wow, she's lovely. She's
a female London cabbie. Brilliant.
Exactly. She came last week also when we went to the Atul was here when I met Janet Debbie, who is a local MP for Lewisham.
Yeah.
That was a soup kitchen. She was there as well. The taxi driver was there. The lady was there as well. She's now we are very close to each other nowadays. We're very good friend. Yeah, she does my whenever I do bulk cooking. The lady works very hard. I mean, yesterday she was not off. She does the delivery for Ashda, if I'm right. But yeah, she did help us.
Right. Okay. So I mean, so your aim was to cook 100,000. Where are you, and what's going to happen when you hit 100,000? You're just going to carry on, aren't you?
That's absolutely, no one is going to stop me now.
Yeah.
that's just a joke. But you know what? In the beginning, I did not count. Where we come from, we did from here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then every time I was giving rice and curry, that also I've learned later on for them to eat easy to put it in one container. So every time I was giving to Lewisham Hospital, that container used to count 2. I didn't even know that, but I used to count 1. But that's not important thing. But yeah, we have crossed almost 80,000 now.
Oh. A lot of food.
Now,
a lot of food.
Lots of food. And then We used to give water as well, hand wipes.
Okay.
The hand wipes gone almost 20,000 plus. Bags, like recently on the Lewisham, Greenwich, there's a project called Project Hope, I think, if I'm right, in a Charlton, run by Greenwich Council. So rather than everything goes directly to the hospital, so first goes to the project center. From project center, they will distribute. So that less load for the hospitals. So they contacted me. I gave them, I think, 2 box of bags, which was almost like 1,000 bags, and then 1 box of wipes, around 5,000 something. Just in small, this like in aeroplane, they give a wipe, similar kind. So I got a little bit slightly bigger.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's antibacterial hand wipes. Before they eat the food, they can just wipe the containers. I give it to my customers as well.
So what's on your menu anyway? What do they get? Because I'm very jealous. It sounds delicious.
Well, was it yesterday? Yesterday we did, if I'm right, yesterday was chicken curry as a murg or adraki, cooked by Atul Kochar, which is a 2 times Michelin star, first Indian Michelin star head chef in this country. He has, he cooked for Queen as well many years ago on her birthday.
Wow.
For me, he saw me like you, simple, and then just, wow, congratulations, you're doing very good, keep it up. I said, like, Chef, would you want to join? It's like, hang on a minute. Yeah, this is how it started, to be honest.
Well, that's it. That's it.
I said, like, since he said hello to me, I said, like, wow, why not we should give a Michelin star food to those key workers who are working tirelessly there.
That's great.
And then it's nice of him. Atul said, Sujan, I'm happy to support you all the way. I mean, we had a meeting this morning. What is our plan for this Monday? Every time we do change, but these days, because bulk to cook very hard for the vegetarian and chicken, what he said is, Sujan, let's do every meal from Panas vegan. So like this Monday, I think we are cooking somewhere from north side of India cuisine. So we are taking every state popular food, and then this is how we have discussed, and then we'll have another meeting on this Sunday for Monday cooking.
What a lovely idea. How many states are in India? I don't know.
Oh my God, don't ask that question. I'm very bad on that, but almost 27, 28, more than that.
Well, what a lovely idea to kind of create the food and the menus by state. That's so lovely.
They are the, I mean, maybe the word is not right for people, but the god of cuisine. They are the people like here. I think probably in Britain, Jamie Oliver, those Martin, Angela. They are the god and queen, so whatever you call them. Of the cuisine, food.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's what you like at the end of the day, isn't it? I mean, I really like, who do I like watching on the TV? I like Rick Stein. I like watching Rick Stein. He's quite a humble guy, which I really enjoy. Well, he comes across as humble. I have no idea what he's like in real life. Thank you. I've really enjoyed chatting to you, actually. So I mean, it's brilliant. Is there anything else that?
No, since you were asking me one question, I think that was me. I moved a different direction.
Yeah.
The funding. That's a good question.
That's right. Yeah, I'm interested
until now, it's a self-funded.
Okay.
But I gave almost 500 jumpers like that, funded by jumpers like this.
What does the logo say? Oh, it is an actual
Panas.
Oh, fantastic! So this is an organisation that you've set up, is it?
Now I have registered as a charity.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So obviously now, Rosanna, I need your blessing. I need your help. I'm not in terms of help. Help is not the right word.
I can help.
Blessing. Your suggestion to move things forward.
Yeah.
I never planned it will go this far. People are like ITV 3 times in 8 months.
Wow.
And that also in a lockdown.
Have you had any media training?
No, to be honest.
Oh, listen, I work in PR. I'm a PR comms person, so I'll drop you an email.
Please do. Yeah. And then, yeah, funding now since last interview with the ITV,
Yeah.
Chris, if I'm right, he was the one who encouraged me, Sujan, you're going crazy now, because luckily he knew a little bit about where I'm from, Nepal. So
Mhm.
listen, you guys are very generous, very honest people, but you cannot carry on like this. You
Yeah.
need you need the help. And he came up with idea, why don't you tell hospital give £1 for 1 meal? I said, it will be too much. How can I collect that money when I go there? Pound is three. He said, okay, let's set up a GoFundMe. With, I mean, I don't know whether I should share this thing or not in a recording, but obviously you'll edit it. Help from his friend. They have set up one GoFundMe.
Okay, that's great. Is it still live?
It is still live. If you
Yeah.
want, I can send you the link later on.
Yeah, send me the link and I can just add that. I'll add that in. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that will definitely help us.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, more important thing is I'm getting appreciation from people like you.
Mhm.
I mean, people are appreciating, people are liking my work, what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And every time when I go there, they say like, Sujan, you're still smiling after. It's like, well, to be honest, I'm enjoying what I'm doing.
I think it's
So
lovely.
yeah, that's the
And
beauty.
if people want to help you or get involved, are you looking for volunteers at all?
Yeah, but definitely. I mean, to be honest, like this Monday to drop 500 food is not easy. Yeah, I'm happy. But you know what, Rosanna, a good question you asked, because of this lockdown, it's like a very difficult also, we have to maintain this and
It is.
that. But yes, I mean, if someone comes and collect the food and drop to Lewisham Hospital and then Lewisham Hospital, Woolwich, hey, they are most welcome. But I haven't put it in a social media because I don't know how to handle it, that thing once, few people reply and, that sort of thing.
Yeah, you it's almost like you need a bit of a team, don't you, really? Because you sound like you've got your hands full. You need someone to help you coordinate.
Oh, yeah, absolutely,
Yeah. So
absolutely. I mean, it's
you're
like,
dropping to Lewisham Hospital and the Woolwich, the homeless. Is there anywhere else?
uh, good question. Yeah, and the vaccination center,
Which one?
vaccine center. This is a COVID vaccine center
Oh,
from the run by council. Then there is a soup kitchen in a Catford.
okay.
And then there the one is in one. It's another that the lady I think run by a husband and wife. That's the lovely people I met last time. I do go there sometime.
Hmm.
Then there was a one they recently got in touch. I think the council uh, council tells them to, I mean, get in touch with me, and then this is how I know them. I didn't know personally, and they just send me a text message. This council person told me to approach you. Is there anything I can do? It's like, well, listen, I enjoy cooking. Let
Brilliant.
me cook 50 meal extra.
Well, look, thank you for taking the time to talk to me. I'm really excited to share this with my followers. So, and I'll definitely, let them know that just to kind of follow you. Are you on Twitter? You're on Twitter, aren't you?
I'm on Twitter. I'm in a Facebook. Yeah.
And are you on Instagram?
I'm in Instagram as well. I'm in a LinkedIn
LinkedIn,
as
everything.
well.
And
Yeah,
if people want to buy a hoodie to support you, where can they get their hands on those?
I mean, they just need to send me the message, or you can put my email address and then phone number as well. I'm happy to be honest. I'm happy. Whatever the £1, £2 can help.
Lovely.
Rosanna, after talking to you, I'm getting more, people like you are encouraging me. And thank you.
And it's all about energy and support and community, really, isn't it? And I think just kind of talking about it, it's fantastic. I'm pleased that we came across each other, and I'm happy to talk to you today. I've really enjoyed it. So thank you. I'm gonna stop the recording, then we can have a chat after.
Sure.
Thank you, Sujan.
Yeah.